People ask how I managed to wear so many hats: music producer, voiceover artist, sing composer, freelance strategist, without burning out. And the truth is, I used to burn out, like all the time. What changed wasn't the talent, it was the systemization, the stacking of the skills, and creating an engine that kept moving, even when I wasn't firing on all cylinders. So in this video, I want to walk you through how I built a creative system that pays me every single week, using a mix of voiceover, music production, content, and now automation. If you're trying to make your creative skills work together instead of just, against each other, this video is for you. The first thing to take note of is every skill starts as a silo. I used to think I had to choose, was I going to be a music producer? Was I going to be a voiceover artist? Or just a general freelancer? Or become the sync guy? The pressure to niche down was everywhere. You hear about it all the time. But when I took a step back, I realized something deeper. All my skills came from the same core strengths. I understand sound. I understand story. I communicate clearly, and I work well under pressure. Once I stopped separating my roles and started linking them, everything shifted. So, let's talk money for a second. In the past 12 months, I've earned from voiceover gigs on Fiverr, custom music for client videos, sync licensing deals with multiple publishers, streaming and digital revenue from placements, freelance consulting for creative entrepreneurs, and I'd say the trick wasn't me trying to do more. It was creating systems that kept these revenue streams organized and optimized. So, for example, I have a voiceover template that speeds up delivery, a metadata sheet that keeps all my music submissions consistent, a beat catalog system that tells me which track fits which genre, mood, or publisher, a scripting and filming routine that allows me to drop 5 videos a week without burning out. That's what's making this sustainable. It's not just hustle, it's structure. Just a side note, I read this thing once. It said most freelancers don't scale. And they say it's not because of a skills problem, it's a systems problem. I used to ignore this and say that I'll just work hard so it feels like I'm scaling. And that only led to, you guessed it, more burnout. The next thing to take note of is every creative needs a tracker. Early on, I didn't track anything. It's just a free-for-all. I'd make a beat, toss it into a folder. I'd record a voiceover, I'd just send it off and just forget about it. Then I'd drop a video, and then I'd never look at how that video does. But now I track as much as I can. So Fiverr inquiries versus conversions, right? Beat uploads versus purchases. And I'll be honest, I don't sell a lot of beats, so this was pretty easy. Sync submissions versus what I actually get paid out. And I use AI to help me with all of this. Which type of content generates engagement? That's easy because I have analytics. Which albums need topping up and which